Greetings, humanity. I have returned, and once again, I'm trying this game. Uh, wherein one is a fox. This is a very grim game. It's also very peaceful as well, strangely enough. You're playing a fox trying to, basically, it's in a, in kind of a, what do we call it? It's not exactly a vengeance quest. I'm not sure exactly what it, how you'd qualify it. We're just sort of seeking out. Yeah, no, it's not really. No, they're seeking out their kids, which unfortunately, the content warning here, there is animal mortality in this game. But it's a, it's not a real fox. It's a fox in a person's dream. The way that this story is told, and they are, but you know, in this dream, the fox's children have been essentially hunted by this wolf-like creature, and you're just you're pursuing them. You're trying to find them because they are your children. So it's very kind of heavy stuff, and it's also a metaphor for things going on. Things going on there. So I think things going on in the guy's life who's having this dream, and he's telling his significant other about it. I'm going to continue from wherever it is that it saved last time. I may have to do a little bit over. I figured I'd get in a little bit of it, and we'll see what we can do. Let me go ahead and send a message real quick that I just, before I dive in here. I just want to make sure I've sent. And so let's go ahead and do that. All right, yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. The attention getting split too many directions. Let me do this. Yeah. We'll see where this places me. We'll kind of go from there. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to have to... Am I going to have to follow these lights over again? I am. Okay, that's fine. I got kind of bent out of shape over the situation, over the way things were working before, because there's a point of no return beyond those brambles. This may be the eponymous first tree. I'm not sure exactly. So we're gonna, if you'll bear with me, we're gonna run through some of these things again, and then we'll deal with that.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most,
Oh yes,
he kept reaching out.
dealing with stuff about his father.
For a year straight, he asked me every week
It's
when
also
we were
kind of
going
hard-hitting.
camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those three obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore,
I do have a little bit of
almost
zoom.
like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive
We fox now,
mountains looked
yes.
even bigger in the lake's reflection. I
Reading.
felt small, but grateful.
We are
As the
fox.
sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Alright. Let's see. I'm getting distracted by messages from the quote-unquote real world, as I recall. Yeah. I think there's this... I think we have a real world somewhere. I'm not sure. That meat space location. I've got a little time tonight. I don't have a huge amount of time tonight, but I can. I wanted to at least try and do this. And this is basically just going back and grabbing the lights again from various spots. I'm going to see if we can take care of this probably a little faster this time. It's very tricky. Some of this. I still have yet to figure out this fox jumping physics that we have happening. It led me over here, but I do not know. Maybe that was just so that I would know I was supposed to be here. I'm not sure. Ah! I wonder if maybe the fox jumping physics is is not as complicated as my brain wants it to be. I am not sure. As my brain is making it out to be, I should say. Yeah. Let me do this. No. Ah. I'm not sure. It's like kind of interacting. There it goes. All right. Ah! Okay. I'm very glad this fox appears to be relatively indestructible. And Sleeping bag. A couple of different directions we could go from here. Oh, there's actually more. I see more stuff. I actually just caught a glimpse of another thing that might be something, or it might be nothing. I don't know. How much exploration dare I do? Because it's, of course, I have completely forgotten what the layout was before and where everything was. But I just kind of want to see what's where. If there's anything over here. Because of course I do. Ah. Maps. Or... Oh, no, these are, these look like drafts of, blueprints. Blueprint drafts. Whatever, what have you. Drafting table stuff. Stuff what you draw on a drafting table. I have no idea. How you... What you call things? I used to know proper nouns. I don't know them anymore. Very strange and sad situation. There's the path. We're ignoring the path for now because I am terribly curious. I want to grab all of the Easter eggs. Because I cannot stop myself. Also, just check briefly with the real world communication. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, back this way. Alright. I've got a call I have to take at some point a little bit later, but it's I've got a couple of hours. So I'm gonna try to see if I can actually do this. I hope everyone is doing well. Ah! Okay. More lights! I have 62 of them right now. Yay! Yay! I see another light spiking up into the sky. That's probably on the opposite side of the, that's probably where that third rock is. We don't need that yet. I mean, we need it, but, I never fully explored this area, I don't think. Who knows? Geography is strange. A little bit. A medical kit? Okay, you can zoom in and out on this. Like a ball cap. Okay. Boat! I just kind of wanted to come around and see, you know, what's in what places. And odd, really. Because if that's over there, I do not understand the geography of this place, of this dreamscape. I do not know where things are. Ah, there's a memory over there. I could swear, yeah, it's like... Weird. The terrain, it vexes us. Must grab sparkly thingies and egg.
We were
Egg for memories.
happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on,
There is a
just
map.
to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand.
Anyone
before
here remember
evening
dial-up?
fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
You're now astride the radio. Okay, this is the entrance to the Iraqi area. We're not ready for the Rocky area just yet because I want to go back and make sure I've collected all the other sparkly bits from the other places first. Did I leave those there so that I can find my way back? Or will I never see them again? Volcanic rocks. It's so strange just coming around to these different areas. Yeah. I'm doing this in totally the wrong order, I'm quite sure. What am I even looking at here? What am I doing? I think I'm supposed to find this later. But because this is, yeah, there's that path. Okay, no, that's the same. There that is. But like we're supposed to come around, yeah, this is, geography here is so strange. It's like, I think what I assumed was way down that other direction was, no, this way. Alright. Well, what, see? Do we have this? Okay, no, that's just hovering over the tree. That's what that is. Okay. So that stays there, regardless. It's over, well, it's over the rock behind the tree, to be specific. So I guess I just came all the way through there. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes much more sense. I think I see what was happening here. I came down that side path. The only area I haven't really looked at is kind of up here. And then I need to double back and go the other direction. More lights! More lights. Ah! I really need to figure out how to hit this properly, because I've got to get it at the apex of the jump, right? Ah! Try this. Okay, that's a single jump. That is not a double jump. I have to do the double jump. I figure if I do it too soon, that It will not go well. Okay. Just, yeah, I've got to get it before I gotta get it before... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He says practicing it. Ah! Undergrowth. You can only get so much of an eye line. Which makes sense because I actually am wondering if this is one of those, can foxes look up? I do not know if they can. They say dogs cannot. More draft work of some kind. I'm calling it draft work. I don't know what the real term is. Okay, is that the same spot I was before? Or is this a different spot? This is a different spot. These are things we must uncover. Looks like the roof of a house from here. Big.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused.
Ooh.
I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
I mean, that's fair. Ah! Why we're trying to climb that tree, I have no idea. Alright. If I head vaguely back this way. Vaguely westward. Okay, and that's the other side of the... Okay, that's where the rock is. I'm going to continue heading vaguely westward. Vaguely westward. The title of some kind of album and or biography. Alright. Let's keep going. Ooh, rocks. Ooh, shiny things. Let's get shiny things. I have 73 shiny things. Is that many? I don't know. Okay, there is the tree. You spotted the tree. Ye tree. And we're gonna continue along the middle path area thing. I think. That's what we're doing? I think it is. Oh god, I don't know. We're gonna try it. Or did we want to go from, no, we go from there, then we're just gonna be along the rocky areas, and we don't want to go there just yet because there are more shiny things to pick up before we go into the rocky area. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have to, it's on 2, or just after. It's like a split second after 2. Oh, wait. Dig, dig, dig.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels,
Birdhouse.
he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set.
We found that mattress
Usually
earlier.
it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Alright. Yeah, okay, I guess it's time. More artifacts. Oh, it's a camcorder. Once upon a time, camcorders were in fact that size. Believe it or not. Alright, here we go. Surrender your shiny things. Now have 75 shiny things. Two, three. 2, 3. 2, 3. Guard. Okay. There's a pathway to there. Yep, there we are. Alright, here we go. So they want us to come around this way. We're gonna come around this way. I actually jumped over it. You don't know how much that disturbs me. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Nope. Where are the butterflies when you need them? Is that a Betamax or a VHS camcorder? I think it's VHS just from the size from the size of it, but of course I'd have to go back and look to be absolutely certain. I had a beta for a very long period of time. Yeah. I had to let up on the man. It's so hard to gauge when to let up on the space bar here. That's the sad thing about Betamax, is that they were slightly better quality, but the problem was that VHS was much cheaper. I guess we just climbed this rock for the hell of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This really, yeah, this is all going to come down to when I do the eventual leaps that I'm going to have to go through. When we hit the point of no return. It's all going to come down to when I decide to let up on the space bar. There is the rock. The Rock of Destiny. And we just jumped right over that one. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Rock of Destiny. Okay. Why isn't it letting me? Not doing it. Not doing it. It's not letting me interact. How strange. Here we go. Ah. And that is the sound of brambles moving. Yeah. We must get away. All right. How do we get out of here? Is there a way out? Ah! Shiny thing! Let's collect shiny thing. May or may not actually be a way out. Yep, there we go. Probably the way. Is this the way we came? Who knows? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Can we look for more shiny things before we go? Just in case there are any stray shiny things we haven't picked up yet. We got all of the shiny things. I'm not obsessed. I am perfectly sane. No. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I think we now have as many shiny things as we're gonna get. Orf. Okay. Okay. We're about to encounter more despair. Once again, content warning. This game contains animal mortality. It hits pretty heavily. Animal mortality in nature, or simulation thereof, I should say. As we have something of a wolf versus fox situation. And so we're going to see a sign of that in a moment. Oh, my hand. After hitting those keys, I don't know what it is, because I mean these are the same keys that I use for MMOs and have been using since time immemorial. This is WASD, and yet very easy to for the fingers to start aching. Ooh! I didn't see this before. Can I zoom in on it? Ah, yes, I forget. Foxes can't read. This is a good angle. This is a good time for a screen capture. I don't know why I don't do this with my other games, but for some reason I've just decided to start taking screenshots. Let me go ahead and save it before I forget. do this more specifically later. But, actually trying to remember. Hmm. I put these things in so many places. I forget where I want to put these in particular. But I will figure it out. Yep, there it is. Okay, I've taken 7 of these now. You know, just hunting for thumbnail material for later. You know how it is. Alright. Back to this. Okay. Where's the... I've lost my way. Both literally and metaphorically. You know, let me get up to somewhere higher so I can figure out where I am. As I have forgotten. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Back at the birdhouse. Okay, so it's either that way or that way. I'm gonna head this way. Ah, there's the path. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the tree is over here. Okay. Don't think we overshot. I think we just sort of... we lost ourselves. As we are wont to do from time to time. Just like in real life, he says, running into a tree. Yes, elegant maneuvering. Elegant fox-like reflexes. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, hey! Hey, Great White. We are fox person. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get shiny things. Eeh. Yes. It's weird because I can't double jump up this way unless I'm very careful. Kind of relative to where I am, how close I am to the ground, I think, sometimes. Well, there it is.
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce
Okay,
with him
very
again.
sad moment here.
I can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry.
It is chill, but also very heavy. Just so you're aware, and there is animal mortality here, which we're about to see a little bit of. Just so you're aware. This fox exists in a dream this man is describing his dream that he has. And there's this and it looks like it's a metaphor for his relationship with his father, basically. And so we're about to, once again, content warning. We're about to hit something kind of heavy. Oh yeah, no worries. We just want to make sure you know before this happens. Yeah. And there's the... Okay, so... Here now we have hit point of no return. Because, I mean, look. Very steep. Just want to see where the first little ridge is. God. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Yeah. I wish I could save manually. That's the problem. It does not let you save manually. So I'm going to try to get these, but I'm going to try to also be okay with not getting them. Because I'm at that point. Alright, here we go. Alright, first one. Okay, got it. Okay. I'm just happy I got that first one. Okay. Got the second one. Yay. Okay, here we go. Yes! Jumping practice has been paying off. Let's... Alright, here we go. And here we go. Ah! Oh, no, that one might be redoable. One might be redoable. Is it? Yes? Yes! Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Weird part was overshooting that and then not overshooting it, so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, good. Oh, physics. Okay, this one might be not redoable. Okay. Here we go. Yes! Ah, I got it. Okay. Good. Yay! Yay! Alright, is that it? Is that it for up here? Might be it for up here. Might be more down this way. Ah, this is steep! It's ridiculously steep. We're lucky this fox is semi-magical and we're lucky this is a dream fox. That's all I can say. Because I'm not sure that I'm not sure we have any kind of... This is terrifying. Wonder if I should put a vertigo content warning on this thing. Dear God. Okay. Alright. Sorry, my apologies to anyone. Oh crap, there's more. Wait, yeah. Yes, it's over this way. Oh, good lord. Under that rock, I can see the shiny things. Must get at the shiny things. Oh god! I think I've had nightmares like this. You ever have a nightmare where you're trying to climb something and it's just impossibly steep? Oh, good God. Okay. So they're underneath this rock. Just everything becomes impossibly steep. Yes! Yes! The shiny things are mine! All mine! At any rate, oh, good God. That wasn't dangerous at all. Shrubs. Slowly sliding down the side of this thing. God. This is madness. Let's get all shiny things. You see, they made the mistake of indicating that the shiny things were, you had to get the shiny things, and so now I have to get all the shiny things. They don't understand. They don't know what they're doing to the human brain when they do. Yes, they do. They know exactly what's happening. They know. They know what they're doing. Bastards. Anyway. Alright, enough of that. I think let's continue sloping downward. Inexorably. God. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 3 years of streaming. 3+ years of streaming of various games. And it's the Dream Fox that gets him. It's the Dream Fox that pushes me over the edge. I don't even know if I've been here recently. And you get a lay of the land. Figure out where all the things are. See if there are any more shiny things. Important to get all the shiny things. Oh God. There's now a clip. Thank you. Appreciate it. My God. There's too many. This is probably very precarious. This is probably way more precarious than a rock than I should be on right now. Okay. Well, let's continue. Good Lord. The first tree is the game that caused Jim to become completely unhinged. Alright. You just don't have no idea how mad that made me last time, like a week ago or so, when I couldn't get the shiny things on that precarious drop at the top of this monstrosity. I had to get them. I couldn't not get them. It was important for the future of mankind. Foxkind, possibly. I don't know. Dream Foxkind. It's a person dreaming of a fox. Anyway. How far down the rabbit hole are we going here? Not a rabbit hole. Not ashamed that I feel and understand this. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. It's important. Don't you understand? You've given me a goal. I have to meet that goal. Misty Valley. Any more shiny things? Gotta look around. No, not seeing any from here. Could be some up there. Don't tell me this hill is too steep. I just climbed all the way down a horrifying rock wall. This is nothing. Ah. All right. What have we got? This terrible urge to climb up there just to see if they're hiding extra shiny things up there. I don't think it's a good idea. And yet I seem to be doing it anyway. Is it more of the same? Because they're letting me go there. The game hasn't stopped me with an artificial wall like it has done in the past. So there might be things up here. And they might be shiny. You never know. I expect I'm probably supposed to go down into that valley. But no, I had to climb the terrain. It's amazing. Okay, now there's the barrier. Okay. I have found the barrier. All right. That's all I wanted to know. Ah! Yeah. No, I was going to jump through that tree. It would not allow me to do it. How dare they? Oh, there's the thing. There's the thing over there. I can see it. I can see it coming. We're gonna get it. It's right there. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Another shiny thing. Has this ever happened to you? Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Go, Fox. Get the shiny thing. Fascinating just sort of what they're doing with the skyline here. Anyway. To me, anyway. Very nice. Very nice. Very pretty. Okay. Here we go. Shiny thing. It's just digging.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Oh, there's no sleep. You haven't gotten all the shiny things yet. Alright. Is this going to give them trouble in their relationship if he doesn't want to talk about it? I don't know. I feel as though he's not going to be able to talk about it because there's probably more game. There's a third. You know, this is the thing also that kind of perplexes me, is that you go certain, you go down a certain way, or you go so far, and then you turn around and the terrain is completely unrecognizable, even though it's not. They're not changing it up on me necessarily, but it just looks like it's completely somewhere else, even though probably it is not. Look at all this. My God. The detail. There's a lot. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably, again, supposed to be just heading through this way, through this valley. Only not supposed to be climbing up on top of any of these things. And yet... No! No! No, don't fade out on me! Oh God! They're moving me to the next room! No! I got too close to the edge! I think it's okay. Well, this is different. So...
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space,
oh
but
boy.
I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
That's the weird thing. Yeah, I was like, are these stars or are they shiny things? They're because there's a difference. Yeah, we appear to be walking on the surface of a large body of water. But there's a blue thing up ahead. Just going to run toward this blue thing. I cannot get at anything else right now. There's no the depths of space, infinity. Oh God. Yeah, yeah, go. Am I supposed
You
to
know
chase
what
it?
it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood.
It went that way, I think.
What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds. And it
There we go.
made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
Must reach though.
I think
Oh, hi.
we both have always loved animals. And for me that love
Oh,
started
those were
with
cranes.
Sometimes this Rottweiler would
My
come up to our
favorite
property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and
All
it
right,
usually
okay.
ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed-out dad
Oh,
just so I
great.
could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
Oh, Rottweiler you're talking about. Ah, this is interesting. It's very different. I'm just so much in the
My dad was
mindset.
the opposite of your dad in almost every way.
Trying to jump
Except
at the
he
shiny
was in
things.
the military as well.
Alright.
He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
And hang on. I just sort of realized it's like, hey, this might be a good time to take a screenshot. All right. Let me do that. Let me do that. As I just randomly move everything around while I'm pulling up my graphics program. There we go. Okay. That's lovely, that is. Alright. You know what I should probably do? Yeah. Let me see if I can... I get one where the fox is kind of more... No, I cannot. Yeah, that's gonna make. Never mind. Come on, let's go. I was trying to get it at something where the fox is a little more to the right, but alas, I cannot.
Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere.
Another
I
mattress.
should have talked to my teacher, but I was
What is
scared what
that?
he would do if he found out.
Hunk of wood.
As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed.
Abandoned shed.
Something
There we
I
go.
can't put into words.
The roof of a shed. Oh no. we can, like, do that. Get closer. Nice. Hmm. Just, once again, just grabbing a few images here. This game is very beautifully drawn, I think. Okay. Ah, must keep going. Okay.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling, the wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time.
Wheat.
I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Yeah. There's. Hey.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like
Is this
having
the same
home
islands?
I always wanted
Maybe?
is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out.
Yes.
These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Go into the light. Ah, yes. More shiny things. Excellent. Excellent. They have returned the shiny things to me. They know. They understand. They understand the obsession they have garnered. They have generated. Alright. Good. Well, time to hunt all the way up and down the beach before I go any further. Ah, there's no stopping it, really. There is no escape. If you make this much stuff, we're going to look around to see if we can find the stuff. Okay, no, this is part of the overall terrain. Okay. So we're finding objects. A map. Metals. Okay. So if this is indeed part of it, and there are shiny things over here... Hmm. Does he ever go in the direction he's supposed to? And the answer is no. It's not so much a matter of principle as it's a matter of distraction. Eternal distraction. I am eternally distracted. Okay. Okay, there are many deer over there. I don't know if I'm supposed to see them yet. Or if I'm supposed to see them first. I will go back and grab the shiny things that are over here. That's the thing, the way this is structured, I have no idea which bits are like the extra bits and which bits are the main bits. I mean, you would imagine, I would imagine, that the shiny things over here are extra bits that you can pick up. Because that field of deer looked a lot like a main bit. Like, the longer that they spend animating something, the longer that they spend programming something, the more likely it is that you will have to see it, I imagine. So, oh no. No, no! I have to keep looking down here! They can't do this to me. They can't just scatter shiny things all over the place and then expect me to not try to find all of them. Do they understand? Oh, hey. I'm jumping on the furniture. Alright. There was a shiny thing in this direction. I just can't remember where I was looking. I thought I saw a shiny thing in this direction. This is how we lost Jim for years. And years and years and years. We never saw him again. I'm pretty sure there were shiny things around this way. Or there was one. I thought there was one. Yes, there it is. Must reach shiny thing. Huh. I have 103 shiny things. Oh. Yeah, it's there was a time in my life when I knew what this thing was called. It's for a fireplace. Like a screen that you put in front of the logs. There you go, in front of the things there. The pokers. Here's another poker. Here's the edge of the map. Must go around the edge. No, it's okay. There's the invisible wall. Okay, good, good. Let's jump over the fireplace screen. Is there a... There probably is. Wait a... Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't you know that's how they try to get you? Okay, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ugh. They've sealed their fate now because they put those things there. They've indicated that there are shiny things before this this valley of deer. I worry tremendously about this shiny thing because I don't want to suddenly be yanked into another screen. Before seeing the Valley of the Deer. Way down there. Okay. And there are shiny things in the Valley of the Deer. Okay, that helps. Okay, yeah, there's a path through. I think. Probably. Maybe. Maybe, probably. Supposedly. And there's a barrier. Okay. Alright, no, that's cool. Now I leap on the deers from here. No! Okay. Just jump directly into the pond. Ugh. I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing. Alright. It's a delightfully rich environment, this, that they've created. Or a seemingly rich environment that they've created. Because it always feels like there's going to be more stuff than there actually is. There's always something, it looks like. See, there's a shiny thing this way. But then it's like, so there's a shiny thing this way. And then I keep feeling as though, wait, there could be shiny things to the north and the south of this thing as well. But are there? Are there? Really? Is there? Is there? No. Just be happy with the shiny things you get, Jim. No, I can't be happy just with the shiny things. I must have everything, everything. Oh, these are the medals I saw before, I think. Or are these different? Who knows? Who are these people? What is this thing? Is that a, are those the, is that a thing? That's a thing. Is that like, D-Day? Is that, were those the, crafts they were deploying on D-Day? That kind of thing? Or is it something else? No, I don't know. That has, no, this looks more, there's more stuff on it. It is a ship. That is someone in armor that looks vaguely Agincourt-ish. And that is a vessel. Brimming with things that may or may not be. No. Brimming with pointy bits. Okay. That's I think that could be the technical term. Does the invisible... Here's a question in chat. Does the Invisible Sun Sooth deck come with the explanations for the cards? Egan's Craftsman looks more like a cruise ship. It could be. Yeah, it's like there were pointy things on it, but at the same time they're all pointing up, most of them. There were some pointing that way. They're not guns. Maybe. Maybe guns. Probably not guns. So if you buy the Sooth deck by itself, does it come with... I want to say yes. Hang on, my captions have jammed. I gotta fix that real quick. Let me unjam the captions. Every now and then in life, you must unjam your captions. The transcript has been cleared. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and pull this back up. Yeah, I want to say yes, that it does. You're thinking about getting a Sooth deck to use with Amber. Oh, holy crap. But yeah, jam captions can hurt a lot, you know, especially if you don't get them treated. My Sooth deck's right over there. I can check. I think they do. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. It's right over here. No, not dead air. Don't let there be dead air, Jim. So the question has come up about the Sooth deck. Hang on. Wait a minute. Let me Let me do this real quick. Hi. I have the Sooth deck here. There's not. You know what? It's not in this box, but because I took it out of the box. There's a. So there's. I'm almost positive that yes, that it does. There's a folding thing. There's a folding thing. The cards are still in here. But I think that the folding thing. There's a folding thing. There's a folding thing, by the way. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know there's a folding thing? Hang on. I don't know if the folding thing is. Where is the folding thing? I wonder. Out loud. Because. That would come in handy. It would come in handy for me to have access to it, just in case. Hi, it's me again. This is the folding thing that comes with the Sooth deck. And now we interrupt this game for a moment of invisible sun. Yeah, so there's a folding thing. It folds out like this. It's in that Sooth box, right? And so what it has, okay. So it does not have the full description for each card. It has a listing for each card here. So it'll tell you what the family and the kind of the things associated with it. The short list of meanings, but not the paragraph descriptions. So it doesn't come with all of that. It comes with that. There's a little path of suns there on the folding thing. It comes with kind of instructions probably, which I probably should have read at some point. Yeah, it comes with instructions for kind of how they work. It comes with some of the basics of sort of how the different special royalty cards have effects on things. It's got the listings for those, and you get with each card listing you get the associated animal, object, and classic element. But the full paragraph descriptions, the ones that I have been reading out, so you can find those in two places. One of those is in The Gate, the book that comes in the Black Cube. Which I have right over here. So one of the... Why not? We're in the middle of strange show and tell as we lose people who are wanting Fox action. So let's see. In The Gate, you have the... He's lost it. The full paragraph descriptions are in The Gate. As you get sort of there's a bunch of game mastering stuff, but then the latter portion of it, oh god, the latter portion of it has the full paragraph descriptions of the various things, and so that is what we're looking for, what you're looking for when you play when you run this. I put a bookmark in here apparently. Okay. There's they put a bookmark in there. So there's that. And the other place that you can find it is the app, the Invisible Sun app. So if you do the Invisible Sun app, then it has a Sooth deck in it, and the Sooth deck, when you pull up each card individually, it actually does show you it'll give that description as well in there. So yes, you didn't know this question would be so in depth. Haha. Well, you knew who you were asking. These things happen. I can't stop myself sometimes. Yeah, the Sooth deck is the what is it? The Invisible Sun app, which I think anyone can access. Is I'll go ahead and post the link in chat there. So the app's there. So you can go in there, and there's that app should have the full Sooth extras. You might have to make a login or something. I'm not sure. I forget. It's been so long since I've done it. It's been years since I've done that. Since I created the login, I can just do it now. But now you go in and you can set up a campaign in there, which will give you access to a Path of Suns and the cards. And yes, the cube is indeed out of print. That is true. But anyway, so this has been our moment, several moments of Invisible Sun lore. But that is what is happening. We shall now return to our regularly scheduled Fox. Yes, you backed the second run with expansion at home, and it's a home you're not living in. Oh no! You just sort of left the cube there, sitting to plot, to plot on its own. That's dangerous. Who knows what that cube is going to be up to while you're away from it? Who knows? I don't know if it's safe leaving your cube alone like that. Yes! Okay. I finally jumped through the branch of a tree. Amazing presentation. There's that hand thing there also. Yes, there is the hand thing. Oh, did I not talk about the hand thing? You want to see the hand thing? Yes, there is also the hand thing. This is the Testament of Suns. In which you can actually fit a card. You can put a card in there, and it'll hold it up if you are careful. Yeah, it's interesting actually if you look closely at the hand thing. There are things, as it turns out, yeah, I've got it. Doesn't everyone keep their Testament of Suns right near them when they stream? Isn't that important? Anyway. It's vitally important. Because, it's the thing is, I will tell you, I try to keep these props kind of nearby. Some of them, because after running the Invisible Sun game for the last couple of years, you want to, 3 years almost. I think it's like 3 years. Then with much time off. That it was meant to be a physical product only originally, and it was meant to be something that you should do in person. And I'm trying to provide as much tactile stuff as I can, or tactile seeming stuff as I can. Yea, though it is online. There it is. Where am I? Okay, the water's down that way. The mountains are this way. I was heading this way. Ah. Is that a toaster? That looks very much like a toaster. Toasty! A Toasty brand toaster. Yeah, this game has been going on for... Oh yeah, the Invisible Sun game has been going on for a long time now. Good portion of that has to do with the fact that I was making it up as I went. A good portion of it because I was trying to do the directed campaign in the way they tell you to, which is when you spring. It's a microwave. When you spring for the It's a washing machine. When you spring for the directed campaign, there's this thing where you're supposed to, they somehow make this assumption that you can do a single chapter in a month. I don't know how that works. And I'm guessing that they assume that it's weird, right? Because the way that the amount of material they give you, it takes considerably longer than that, and it takes me considerably longer than that. Hey, hidden nook. There's a little gallery here. Here we have the hair. Here we have... Is that a fox or a wolf? That's a fox, I think. Because of the tail. More bushy than a wolf tail. Fox. Here we have the fox. Is it a good... Mid-jump. Is it a good likeness? I can't tell. Anyway. Here we have a bunch of humans in hats. Are these people Canadian? Are these Mounties? I'm not sure. Is this Canadian military? I'm not sure. I do not know these things. For I am from the bloated capitalist country to the south of Canada. Here we have a deer. Here we have another fox, more abstract, but cute. Here we have, appears to be one or more humans who are somewhat entangled in nature. Human and fox? Human and fox. Experiencing multiple iterations of themselves at a single time. Sometimes these temporal rifts can happen. It is unusual for them to be captured in this medium, but not unheard of. They expect you to, but yes, with the Invisible Sun campaign, they expect you to, the directed campaign, they send you these, it's 12 chapters. They expect it to take about a year. And it drove me kind of nuts because they're, it's very difficult to, if you run games the way that I tend to, I try to connect everything up to everything else. I can't not do it. And, anytime I use pre-written material, I try to use it piecemeal. But I couldn't get all of it at once. So I didn't know, because there are certain branches, because there are different branches you can take, right? Because you answer questions at certain points, and they'll send you different chapters, different versions of certain chapters, depending on what you give them, and the feedback you give them, the answers you give them, and so, and then you also have access to a forum where folks hang out and you can chat about it. But the thing being that this campaign has taken like 3 years, because it's got to be close to 3 years at this point, if not already, because I just, I didn't know that people were looking for interesting things, and I wanted to provide them with interesting things, because the game is about what the players are doing, and you want to reward the players for being interested in things. You want to, you want this to be very much their story, and so the things that they're interested in, that's what the story is about. So that is why I had to generate things on the fly. And, which, you know, you can do quite easily in that setting in Invisible Sun. But it led to rather a lot of, the lore accordioned out quite a lot. That's something that happens in not every game that I have run, but the certain games lend themselves to that quite a bit. Amber and Don't Rest Your Head are very much like that. Deer! Are deer cool with foxes? Foxesies? Hello. Hi. Rock. Hello, dear. Mini deer. Can I play with these young deer? No, they don't like me. I'm sad now. No. They don't like it when I jump. Maybe I shouldn't disturb them too much. Here! Okay. There are a lot of deer here. For anyone who has not yet noticed this, there are many deer. The campaign has been drawn out for quite. The Invisible Sun campaign has been drawn out for quite a while because there's just a lot of stuff that that I generated, and I make a lot of the game up as I go along because I didn't have future chapters that told me the significance of things. You kind of have to. I kind of had to walk this tightrope of like, I don't know if this is going to get used later or not. So I can only do so much, and I'm going to change the significance of certain things, but I want to at least have the whole thing in front of me so I can know what I want to use and what I don't want to use. I now have the last chapter, so hopefully now my brain will allow me to, because I can't, it's as you may have noticed from the fact that I have to pursue every tiniest shiny thing in this game, I am something of a completionist. And my brain will not allow me to not at least address a thing and see, without to at least, get a chance to figure out whether or not I want to use a thing, right? It will not allow me to enter a cul-de-sac. I cannot create a cul-de-sac. Even though, and I'm speaking plot-wise, not, there's a literal cul-de-sac in the game, I'm just realizing. But, not a street cul-de-sac, a plot cul-de-sac. It will not let me create I do not want to create a thing that, then makes it impossible to use something that I get later. My brain just won't let me do it. So, if I don't know what's coming later, a hell of a tightrope. I have 112 shiny things. Deer! I can hear them quite well from up here. But, yeah, so that's basically the thing. So, it was, so the whole thing has been sort of drawn out. I have been stalling. I've been stalling the last few years. And just generating more and more crap, and now that I have the 12th chapter, I have to take all this chaotic mass of upwards of 200 NPCs and mysteries and other things that have been generated over the course of the campaign and try to put it into something that that will be satisfying for folks when it eventually concludes. So I've got to actually like string it together into a plot. So that'll be fun. I've been doing it slowly. I'm working on it. But so that's what's happening with Invisible Sun. I seem to have gone on a bit of a tangent. Let us pursue more shiny things. Remember when life was simple? Just like half an hour ago? And I could just pursue shiny things. Oh God! No, wait. Where are they? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, no, it's just on most of them. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. There are so many tangents I can go on. It's madness. Alright. Yeah, life was simple before Unstable Deus asked a question. That's what happens. There you go. Must get all the shiny things. It's so important. It's very important. Oh, for the NPC. Yeah. There's I sat down and finally I've been rewatching everything, and I've been writing things down finally, and to make up for the time that I wasn't writing everything down in an Excel sheet where I keep my notes. Ah, yes, shiny. Yes. Yeah, I've realized that between and also this is a thing there is as I go through the material, stuff that I haven't even used yet. I write down also NPCs that I think I might want to use. That I think might connect to things. And so yeah, there's like I think 230 in there right now. Not all of them have been introduced in the plot yet. But it's a lot. It's a lot of NPCs. And the sad thing is, I'm one of those people who likes to make relationship charts. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to do it for this one, because that's a lot of people. I don't think I'm gonna make a 200-person relationship chart, but I'm trying to do it with the major players and then maybe with particular groups. If I decide I have the bandwidth to do that eventually, we'll see. There's so much. So much going on. And yeah, that's generally how I run most long-term games, is I make a relationship chart, or a plot web, as I call it. And, oh God, it's getting dark again. We're transitioning into the next scene. And so I don't really have a plot so much as I just, I have these things all over the place. People.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree.
Ah, okay, we're not at the first tree yet then. That wasn't
there.
the first tree.
The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left.
Yeah.
Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
Okay. Yeah. No, so I just sort of I make a relationship chart of things and people, sort of again, it's the thing that I sometimes call a plot web. And you just wait and I sit spider-like in the middle of it, and I wait to see where the PCs go, and what they do, and what they interact with, and it's like, okay, if they find something interesting, then they pull at a particular strand, I then go over there and I make up more stuff about it. That's usually how I do it. I usually do that at like the beginning of a campaign, but no, not this time. Which is why there are like 200 plus of these people. I figure out how to get where it... There's more no return here, isn't there? This is gonna get difficult. Yeah, that's basically the deal. So like usually I just make up. I have things set up. They're like a bunch of cardboard cutouts, and then there where the people and the places and the things are. I have basic stuff sorted out, and then the things that people are more interested in. That's what we develop as we go. Yeah. But couldn't do this campaign that way, so I've got a bunch of people scattered around, bunch of NPCs, bunch of characters scattered around in a giant mess on the floor. And one day soon, perhaps, I will put them into some sort of coherent pattern. One day, perhaps, we will see. Okay, Jim, enough about Invisible Sun. We're being a fox right now. Must concentrate on fox stuff. Fox-related objectives. Okay. Ah! Shiny things! Okay. Here we are. I have 124 shiny things. Are there more in that direction? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Here I am tilting as though that's going to help me see better. Okay. It will not. It's really a question about choosing where you want to fall. Must examine every tiniest segment. Okay, there's a thing down there. When we were over here, just trying to decide which way is the best way down, and there may not be a best way down. I don't know if these are all tricks of the light or what. They are tricks of the light. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything. You ever get that feeling that the shiny things are following you? Who knows? What is going on? Is it the clouds? Is it the night? What is happening? What is happening? I saw another shiny thing in this direction. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay. Here we go. I think we're getting close. You mentioned the first tree. Shiny thing up there. No! Must get up there. Shiny things. Ah, yes. 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 Yes? But then there's also more down there. Okay. And now, more sadness.
At the end of high school,
All right.
I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios
Hmm.
and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza,
Righto.
and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how
No
essential
kidding.
emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I
Oh.
should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
So that's why we're playing with light right now. Because I'm seeing all these things that could be... They're being even crueler. You would think they couldn't be crueler than they were with that point of no return precipice. But no! They're being even crueler by having all of this reflective light all over the place, creating false signals. False shiny things. Ah. Sadness. Much sadness. Sadness and despair. Okay. I don't have a huge amount of time left. Ah, must get shiny things. Okay. I moved to Milton. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right? Right? The devs of this game are thoroughly evil. To those of us who have the kinds of brains who have to explore things. They don't understand. They do understand. That's the problem. Ah, dear God. Yeah. Must not spend the next 2 hours combing every square inch of this mountain. Yeah. I mean, like, I imagine that clearly, see, there's a thing in the distance. It looks like a building. So clearly they think any sane person would just go straight for that building. No. No, no. No. I must find all of the shiny things because they have told me the shiny things are important. And as a result, this is what we do. You must hunt every tiniest bit down. This is why most games probably take me like 10 times as long as they take most other people. Or most of the other people that you see playing them online who are trying to speed through them as fast as they can. No, I must see all the things. All of them! And you see, that's the thing, is that you see there in the distance, a few little points of light that you can be taken as false shiny things, but they're not really shiny things, are they? No. They are there to deceive us. They lie. Liars. Lying points of light. Spools! Very large spools. Lying bastards. I found the spools. Yay. Why am I back here? What am I doing? Why did I go behind this rock? What the hell is wrong with me? I think there's a barrier here. Possibly. Yeah. Okay. Can I get the other thing? Yes! There we go. Other side of rock. Yay. What was the purpose of that? I have no idea. Why did I do that? Why? Why, Jim? Why? Why did you do it? Just in case there were shiny things. That's really all it was. Okay, alright, back this way. Oh boy. Can we go toward the building? Can we go toward the building now, please? Dear God. I hope so. I don't know. I can't guarantee anything. We'll see what happens. You gotta imagine it would be a speedrunner's nightmare to have to watch me play these games. Is that the punishment that when they commit crimes against the gaming community? You strap them into a chair and you force them to watch me play these games? A Clockwork Orange type fashion. Let's see. Oh, there's that.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not, it's a responsibility he's trying to put on you. You don't actually have an obligation to do that. Come to me, pretty, pretty lights. Yes. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Logs! There are logs over there. You go toward the logs? There's probably a way up to that building. Wherever that building was, I can't see it anymore. There are more lights over there. Wait. I've just lost the rock. Okay. Okay, yeah, the logs are by that building. There are lights over here. Oh no. Oh no. Decisions. Why are decisions so difficult? Why? Why do they do this to us? How dare they? Wait, up here? Truck? Oh, there's the truck. Yeah, see, that's the other disadvantage of going all over the place, because I have no idea what the correct route. No, that's an ambulance. There's a shiny thing. Ooh, shiny. Remember back in the day when yeah, this one doesn't have it. But they used to. I don't know if do they still do this, where they paint the word ambulance backwards across the front of it, so when you see it in your rearview mirror, it spells out correctly. I remember that. It's like you're a siren. You look, turn behind you. Ah, there's an ecnolobma. There's an ecnolobma coming. You got to get out of the way of it. Anyway. Oh, we're up pretty high now. Oh, that's just evil. It's a reflection. That is not a shiny thing. How dare they? Still. That's pretty neat. We're pretty high now, and I have no idea where those lights were that we were actually going after. They were on top of a ridge of some kind, right? Is that the ridge over there? I don't see them. But we're very far away, so I expect we could get several places from here. And I don't know which ones we're supposed to go to. I don't know which direction we're supposed to head. Don't know when I'm going to run into a barrier. This may be the barrier. I think I just hit the barrier. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, invisible barrier. Never mind. We'll just keep doing this. I think this is the only ridge that I can currently see, so I think it must be over here. There's probably another much more straightforward way up here. They're a shiny thing. Wait. Is that a transition to another place? Be wary of that. Yeah, I never know. I never know. Is this a transition to another place? Oh my god! Are we supposed to come up here last? I don't know. Are we supposed to never actually reach the, that building over there? Is it just there as decoration? What's near the logs? I'll come back here, I hope. We'll find out. Oh, look, places to jump up on. No, keep going this way. Yeah. You get up here from... Ah! Okay, maybe not. Just going to investigate these logs. I did not do that before. Where are the stray shinies? Where are they? There's that building up there. We're probably never actually going to get to see that building. Ah! The cutting of the wood. Yes! Aha! There it is. Yes! Excellent. I knew! Is that the only way up? Yeah, I don't know why I feel the need to ascend this. Yay! Okay. It didn't do much. But it made me feel better about myself, so that's really, I think, the important thing. Ugh. Oh, there's a house. I'm very concerned. We haven't seen an entire building that is on sort of the ground level with us before. We've seen roofs. Is there an interior? I suspect not. I see nothing! Okay. Let's see. Ah! Good lord. I'm now a roof fox. Yeah. Yes, here we go. Why am I doing this? I have no idea. Kind of ostensibly, I want to get up to that other building. I'm hoping that this is the way to do that. But it might not be. It's way over there. More stuff over here. No, there's a barrier over here. Okay, nope, can't go this way. All right. Good to know. You never know. Ever run into an artificial barrier? Ever run into an invisible barrier you just can't cross? I have. Good lord, it's 8:30 almost. I'm gonna have to drop out relatively soon, so I should probably get going. I should. That's what I should do. I should just try to finish the game. Will I do that? Probably not. Going to text the person who was going to call me. I'm sorry, I can't talk tonight. I have to finish being a fox chasing shiny things. Where is this building I am looking for? Yes! Here we are. Or we would be. If there weren't a barrier. Is there a barrier here? I think there's an invisible barrier here too. Well, there's the building. I don't think we can get any closer to it. Must reach. Here, try to run forward and you can't. Yep. It's this is just a metaphor for my life right now, basically. Trying to jump up to all the places I'm not supposed to be. Well, there's the lumber mill. Can't get at it, but good to know it's there, I guess. But this was just part of the story about the logging accident. Somehow I thought that I would be able to get up there. But I was not. I played myself. Or, well, the devs played me. Who knows? Alright, okay. Alright. Back down this way. Plunge forward! Okay. Enough of that. Let us try to proceed and see if we can get to the end of this thing in like the next 20 minutes? If I'm being generous? Okay. I'm tackling this from over here because I think this is how I can. Yeah, this is I think the quote-unquote normal way to get up to where all of those little points of light were. Good. Yeah. They really they're toying with us. You see this? Toying with us. All these spots of light. Ridiculous. Yay. Bed. A hospital bed? Probably. Yeah, that looks like a hospital bed. It was this way, right? Yeah. Because I see more things. What are you doing? Did we not check to see if there was more up this way? No, we did. I swear we did. Yes. Stop it. Stop it, Jim. Keep going. Okay. Oh, boy. You ever fight with yourself on a regular basis? I certainly do. It's meant to be this big imposing thing up on the rocky promontory. Oh boy. Yay. 138 of these bloody things. Okay. So that, I think, is a path to another location. I think. It's a very direct line. But there were also a couple of shiny things over here, also. Also. Plus, I thought there was another spot that I was going to come back to. I do not see it now. So I might have hallucinated it. Another spot upon which to dig something up. Perhaps I was mistaken. Or perhaps I simply was not paying attention. I do not. Ah. More artificial barriers. Okay, excellent. You have reached the edge of the world. Never reach the edge of the world. Never as cool as you think it's going to be. Alright. Around here hunting for points of light. Okay, well, there we are. I think this is it. For some reason I thought there's another of those little geyser things, little areas to dig, but I don't see it. I guess we're just gonna keep going this way. Hope for the best. $144 of these. Alright. Well, here we go. We're probably about to hit another something. Another steam, I think, maybe? Or not. Oh! Well, no. Okay, well, here we go. Once again, let's address our content warnings. Animal mortality.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward.
Oh, there it is.
My dad died alone in the middle of the
Oh,
wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
I missed something very important. Because I was clearing my captions. Alright. I wonder if it skipped ahead for everyone else or just me. Oh, there it is. It's very sad. But we are. See, I clicked away and I missed the sun rising. So I don't know if it showed it to you folks or if
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
yeah, it is no longer possible to run. It is no longer possible to jump. We are just here heading for the tree. Impossible, and trying not to fling ourselves into the abyss. Which, you know, understandable. This game is rough. This game is rough. Oh, there we are. We made it to the tree. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. He replies back and says, "Oh my God!" So the number of stars, the number of little points of light, the number of shiny things you pick up on the way is the number of characters you have to give one last message to your children. Oh. Very clever. Wow. Don't know what to say. That'll do, I think. No good at really. I've always been more of a person to distract people than to comfort them. But, oh, there it is.
I guess her journey was over, but I have no idea. It was only a dream, a distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Oh, there we are. Wow. Okay. No, that was very good. That was very hard hitting, but it was very good. I think it was very neat. 6 months later. Oh crap, there's more. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh no. 6 months later. A very windy place. Is this a mirror? I am a vampire. Apparently, no. Oh, I can interact with that door. Cannot interact. I presume that's Rachel. Interesting. Did not realize there would be more here. In place in the woods. I think we're moving. Is this moving day? This could be moving day. You have diplomas of some kind? Certificate of appreciation, not a diploma. And that I can't read. I heart AK. That's a the stock photo. Books. Books. What are the books? I can't zoom in anymore. The controls have all changed. You have an oil lamp. Okay. Suitcases. I guess this is moving day. Opening the door. We could close the door, I suppose. Open and close that door. Did not realize there's like a second game after the first game. I'm assuming this is just a coda. Memories. Okay, can't jump or run. That's good to know. Jacket. Knife. Things. There's stuff. There's another door. There's another door here. Into a kitchen-like space. That's the door to the outside. We'll go there in a moment. Perhaps. Was this his father's place? There's that rabbit picture again. They were staying. Seeing things with all their memories. Ghosts. Apparently. No. Here's that. One of the fox. One of the ones of the fox. Here's the fireplace. All the things. All the things we were finding scattered about. In his subconscious. Thrown together in this place. It's pretty neat. I don't think this is going to be about finding a puzzle, but I'm looking around because of course I am. See if there's anything significant we want to deal with. Oh god, I gotta hurry. I don't have much time. Okay. Getting there. Just checking something here, right? Okay. Okay, there's stuff in here. Somewhat. Ah! Oh, neat. Stars. Oh, cool. I see. All the elements of that dream are showing up here. A crib. Nursery. That was being painted. Everything looks kind of drab right now, and I'm slightly terrified of the whole thing, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think we've looked around everywhere, basically. I don't think we're supposed to pick everything up. I think we're just supposed to be having the experience. Tea, coffee. Sugar or salt, possibly. Okay. Alright, I think we've done everything we were supposed to do. We only seem to interact with doors. No, no. Yes. Bathroom. Windy. Very windy. Once again, I have no reflection. Bedroom. Living room. I'm gonna leave that door open because, you know, just in case. Okay. Front door. Moving a bit faster now. Got our stuff in the truck. That the house? That's the house. Mini truck. There's a bunch of terrain back here, but there's a fence, thankfully, to keep me from hurling myself all over the place. Lovely landscape. There's the back windows to everything. A lot of trash. Yeah. There's that door. Oh, hey, I can jump now. Walk, run. Oh god, no, I don't want to just run all over the place, but... Are we going to wander away in the night? Is that what's happening? Now we have a second game about a dude going on his morning run. Don't go over the edge now. We have mail. No trespassers. Can we open this gate? No? Okay. What happens here? What are we doing? Oh, I found the barrier. Phone poles, okay. I'm not finding anything else here. What am I doing? Is this just, is this how the game ends? It just basically is you're wandering around all over the place? There are no shiny things. Oh, wow. Is this a whole second game that I gotta go through? I don't have time! Oh, okay. Cool.
What the hell?
Hello. I'm just gonna chase the thing. Is that the fox? Chase down your dream fox. In life, have you chased down your dream fox lately? This is actually very cool. Butterflies. Ever just sort of wander out just before dawn, see a glowing animal and run after it? I'm sure we've all done that. We've all done this, haven't we? I will never find my way back. Dream Fox, the fox that was in the that we were playing just these last. I think this is the fox that we are chasing. Yes. The fox that was in our dream. I think this is what we were chasing. Saw something here. Okay. Ah! We're getting tired.
What is this?
Oh. It's a tree. No matter how bad the road travel gets, you must always keep your head held high and keep moving forward. Ah. Oh wow. Ah, and now we're ascending into the sky. Hopefully that's just the camera and not him. The first tree. Wow. Okay, very cool. Very cool. I liked this. This was very good. Yeah, but in the least wheel. This was very cool. Oh, this was really something. I'm not sure what the ending means exactly, aside from the fact that, I guess, the prediction I made was correct. They were together again. And the fox, in spirit, gets her children back. Would you like to anonymously submit your statement to the first tree to an online moderated database? It may appear randomly to other players. Oh, wow. Oh! I feel like what I wrote is just like, it was not well thought out. It was not brilliant. It was But yeah, sure. Well, there it is. Here's the first tree. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me and watching this. I'm going to. I've got to go. Uh, but this was very cool. This was very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and transition back here. Hi. I enjoyed this a lot. I enjoyed this a lot. It was it's very melancholy story. It's very sad, and it's just about dealing with grief in many ways. This guy's the grief this guy has, dealing with his father, and I would be lying if I said I can't identify with that. So no, this was really good. Thing to think about for a while. This is a piece of art. This is a work of art. This was really nice. And also, it's weird. You don't find a lot of sort of I guess it's interesting to run into a calm, melancholy story like this, calm, sad story. But it's no, it was really it was very effective, I think. So what do I have happening here before I dive off? Not a lot. I'm probably gonna do another game sometime soon, another video game. Don't know which one. I gotta roll back and think about it. This one didn't take too long, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be an adventure game or another simulation game, or if I'll just build another city or something. We'll see. Take another 60 sessions building another city. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I am. What do we have? So on, for at least the next week or two, we've got on Wednesdays. Our short campaign of Void's End. On Wednesday afternoons, that's a space noir game that I'm facilitating with a few folks. A significant portion of which are from the UK. But it's a game using using Dirty Secrets as the frame for an investigator trying to solve a mystery, but it's in space. At a space colony that we developed using the game Durance, and we use to facilitate what we do with it online. We use In a Wicked Age to facilitate the conflicts, just because it's a little easier than the direct Dirty Secrets mechanics to deal with online anyway. And so we do that on Wednesday afternoons right now. And then, of course, on Saturday nights, when we have enough folks available, we have our game of Invisible Sun, The Edge of Paradox, where they're dealing with all kinds of things and consequences, or even for the stuff they've gotten themselves into, and they're doing pretty well, though, I think. So that's what we have happening now. Well, I am going to head off. I've got to we got to dive off and get ready to take a phone call. But in the meantime, folks, I thank you all very much for watching. This was very nice. I'm very glad I got to share this with you. Please take care, folks, and I will see you all of a sudden.